Hi everybody, it is Carla. Sorry if this video doesn't turn out very well, but I'm just sitting here drinking my Timmy's and I thought I would give you all kind of an update. Um, Sorry, I'm holding my iPad in place so that it doesn't fall. I'm such a newbie at videoing. But anyways, and I'm not editing or anything like that, so we're just going with this. So I will do some other videos about foster care and how we got to where we are, but I just wanted to let you know that we've received our first placement, and they have moved on to a kin placement. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. So we were officially approved on a Tuesday, um, the last week of September, and then on that same Thursday, again in September, it was the last week, we signed the papers to officially say that we were open and that we were working for the children's aid in our area. And then so that was Thursday. Then the following Tuesday was my birthday, October 2nd. And then on Wednesday, October 3rd, we got a call for a placement with two children, a sibling set. A little boy, 15 months old, we call him Chunky Monkey. My daughter picked that name out for him. And a little girl, his sister, who was almost 3. She would be 3 later in October, in the month of October. And what a whirlwind that was. So my birthday was Tuesday. My husband's birthday was Thursday, and they came on the Wednesday. So birthday, kids, birthday. It was insane. It was insane. But it was amazing, guys. It was amazing. Oh, we fell in love with these two kids like immediately. They were precious. They still are precious. And they were with us for 16 days. They went to kin care or kin placement on the 16th day. Um, and if I had been recording this video on that day or even the week following, guys, I would have been unable to complete this video because I would have been in tears. It was so heartbreaking, guys. And yes, 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 we wanted them to go with kin, right? I mean, that's the point of foster care, to help out until they can go home. But you can't not love the kids. You have to love them. And we fell in love with them, guys. Like everything about them we loved. We loved that the little girl would go to bed with her toothbrush and we'd have to get it in the middle of the night before she got toothpaste all over her hair. Or the fact that they would come running and jumping into our arms, and how much they loved my husband, and they would fight over who gets to sit in his lap, and teaching the little girl how to speak. She didn't come with very many words, and she was almost 3, and by the time she left, we and mind you, 16 days, that's it, but when she left, she was speaking in 3 and 4 word phrases, and she was asking for things. When they came, they didn't ask for anything. They didn't ask to eat, they didn't ask for a drink, they didn't ask to go to the bathroom, they didn't, well, the little girl was potty trained, but the boy wasn't because he's 15 months old, but they didn't ask for anything. And by the time they left, when they were hungry, they'd ask for food. They'd ask for a drink. They grew so much in that 16 days that we had them. And we cherished every moment of it, guys. But I gotta tell you, when they left, it was hard. It was really hard. It was hard on my husband and I. And this was the first day since they had arrived that he had to work out of town, so he didn't get to say goodbye. I mean, he told them that he loved them over the phone, but he didn't physically get to give them a hug and kiss and say that he loved them in person or anything like that. So that was kind of hard on him. And then I had to drop them off with their worker. Then the workers took them, which was nice because I didn't want to drop them off at their house. But guys, it was really hard. It was really hard. Like it was hard to say goodbye. It was hard to let them go. Cuz like I said, we loved them. We fell in love with them, and we grieved like a loss of a child. And it's been a week and a half now, and we've done a lot of healing. And we're ready for more kids to come whenever that time happens. But let me tell you, if those kids had been here for 6 months or a year or like any longer than the 16 days they were here, guys, we still would have fallen apart when they left. I mean, that's why we came to foster care. We didn't come to foster care to not love the kids. You have to love them. It was hard on our daughter who was away at college, so she didn't get to say goodbye either. It was hard on our two boys, our younger two boys that live at home. Our youngest, like, Mom, they haven't been here long enough. They can't go yet. But we don't have a choice, right? We have to just follow whatever we're told to do. And I know me smiling and stuff doesn't really express it doesn't show you the pain that we were in, guys, but let me tell you, it was ugly cry. And it was probably 3 days of ugly crying and reminders of them everywhere. We didn't have any bath toys, so we bought rubber duckies and kid shampoo and baby soap, and they were still in the bathtub, and so you go have a shower and there's that. Or had to wash the cloth diapers and put them away, and you're like, oh, Chunky Monkey was wearing that. Or dude, when you had to pack up their clothes and all their things in bags, that was hard. That was really hard. But you have to hold it together for them. Like, we couldn't cry in front of them, guys, because we're the adults. And so it was really hard not to cry in front of them. But I couldn't make them, I don't know how I don't think I'm explaining it right, guys, but we had to wear the emotion. We couldn't put the emotion on them. And I was like, well, what if they think we abandoned them or whatever? But guys, they're with family, right? So, that's the important part. And I'm not sure if we'll ever see them again. But if we do, that would be awesome, to see how they're doing. But that's the part of being a foster parent. It's a roller coaster ride. I mean, they come and then you're like, okay, they don't know who I am. I don't know who they are. You have to get them clothes and pajamas and what do they like? What do they don't like? What do they have food allergies? Do they not have food allergies? Like, you have no idea in most cases. I mean, sometimes you're blessed enough to have that told to you, but we didn't know. And yeah, guys, that's our first experience. It was such an emotional roller coaster. But like I said, we're ready. We are ready for another placement. And hopefully this one stays longer than 16 days. But again, if they get to go home to kin or to family or back with mom or dad or whomever, I mean, that's amazing. Because you want to be helpful and you want the parents or whomever to be able to take care of their own kids. And yeah, so I will probably post up some more videos once I get going on Pride classes and what we did to get licensed. That's the word, to get licensed. And just so you guys can know, but it took us almost a year, but we had to wait for Pride classes to start. They didn't start until March, the end of March. And then it was we had 10 weeks of that, plus the facilitator went on a break for 2 weeks. So that made it into a 12 weeks. So that was 3 months. And then we had so many people that needed home studies, and we had to wait our turn for our home study, which ended up going very quick. So I can let you know about that as well. But yeah, that's my video. That was our first placement, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.